Child Emperor is number 20? What the Okay, it's your boy Supreme Uchiha, the God, and I'm about to debunk this redonkulous list by CBR of the top 20 strongest One Punch Man character. I'm just gonna start with Child Emperor. First, they said that his physical strength is not impressive, which is crazy. His physical strength is stronger than an A-class heroes. Like, his one is like 1,800, which is like way stronger than a bear, like twice as strong as a bear. Borderline superhuman is an understatement of the year. And have you seen his technology? Okay, so, you know what? I can't complain too much. I want to first see who's stronger than him. Because maybe there's 19 other people stronger than him. I can't think of it, but I'm just thinking off the cuff. Let's see who else they got. Atomic Samurai. Okay, isn't he way too low? And this dude cuts like too fast, bro. This dude is like near flashy level. Okay, maybe not flashy flash levels of speed, but like he's about 1% of flashy flashes speed out here, which is still faster than like everybody else. So this is sounding crazy. Mosquito Girl. Okay, so it's actually kind of hard to rank Mosquito Girl here. I think Atomic Samurai would slash her to pieces. I think he's just too fast. And I also think Child Emperor's freaking super mega beam is just way, way too strong and would also obliterate her. So, I don't know, man. I don't think, it's a little arguable, maybe, if we're being really generous. I know Mosquito Girl is really, really powerful, but she needs a lot of time to get that powerful. And against Atomic Samurai, he's simply too quick with that slash. Now, at the same time, he's not as fast running, so reaching her might be hard because she flies and all. So I could see that happening, but against freaking Child Emperor, I don't see that happening because Child Emperor beat Phoenix Man, and I'm pretty sure Phoenix Man is much stronger than freaking Mosquito Girl. Like, honestly, I think this is crazy. Right now, I would flip it and maybe put. See, that's the thing though. It's hard to really compare because I feel like Atomic Samurai is technically stronger than Mosquito Girl, but Mosquito Girl poses a big threat against him just because he can't fly. You know what I mean? So it's hard to talk about there. I'm not really going to say too much about that. But Child Emperor would definitely beat Mosquito Girl, I think, because he beat freaking Phoenix Man, a guy that literally can come back from the dead, and by simply outsmarting him. And do you see that freaking beam blast he hit? Nah, bro. Trust me. When he takes out that armor, bro, ain't no touching it, bro. But it's a little arguable. So I'm not gonna be too mad about that. It's a little arguable. Metal Bat? Okay, now they're taking the piss. Because Atomic Samurai would kill Metal Bat before he flinched. Before he even pumped up any bit, he'd be dead. So that's just no way. Child Emperor would probably also obliterate him way, way before he pumped up. I can see him defeating Mosquito Girl, possibly, just because Mosquito Girl's they're pretty strong. He caught Genos in half. I don't know. I think right now, I would say that Metal Bat is probably the weakest guy here right now. I think Child Emperor would defeat him just because he needs time to pump up, and Child Emperor's attacks are pretty freaking crazy. He's great against melee attackers. I do not think he's great against long-range attackers. Right now, there's no way that Metal Bat is stronger than Atomic Samurai. That's just not possible at all. To me, that's just a little bit crazy. Let's see who else they have next. God damn. Okay, so next, Zombie Man. Oh my god, Zombie Man strong. Oh, this is so stupid. Zombie Man is not stronger than Child Emperor. Child Emperor could turn him into mincemeat. One did say that if Zombie Man is turned into mincemeat, he cannot regenerate. and he's not fast. He's not particularly super strong. I mean, he's definitely super strong. He bends metal steel, but he's not nearly powerful enough to face against Child Emperor, I don't think. Yes, of course, if he's against melee attackers, I think, yes, 100%. He's definitely stronger than Metal Bat, because Metal can just keep hitting him, and he'll just regenerate. There's just nothing in Metal's arsenal to completely obliterate him. I can see him eventually defeating Mosquito Girl, just because she's going to run out of energy and need to feed more, and he just won't. He just doesn't get tired. He has one of the most impressive feats in the audiobooks, where he defeats Carnage Mode Kabuto, who's one of the strongest villains in the whole show. So, he's definitely no joke. I see him losing against Samurai, just because I think he can cut him small enough pieces that he can't come back. He cuts so fast that he can definitely turn him into mincemeat. So I think Atomic Samurai and Child Emperor and Metal Knight would definitely be able to defeat him. And also because of science, though, they're very smart, intelligent dudes, they'll be able to defeat him. I would definitely bring him way down. Right now, I think Metal Bat is the weakest in this list. And he's very strong, but he's definitely the weakest in this list. He might be able to defeat Mosquito Girl just because she's fast, but she's not like insane speed if we compare her to other characters. So I probably have Mosquito Girl, then Metal Bat, and then other people. Then my boy out here, Zombie Man, and then I'll give you a list at the end of what I think is more accurate. A lot of these guys are a little bit interchangeable depending on the situation. Metal Knight. Yeah, Metal Knight is probably stronger than everybody named so far. Although I would argue between him and Child Emperor, I'd say he might be a little stronger. He has more experience, he's older, and also Child Emperor tends to ask for his help a lot. So, well, not a lot, but he seems to like look up to him and ask him for a bit of assistance. So I think that's interesting. Okay, I'm okay with Metal Knight being stronger than everybody named so far. Yeah, because he has too many robots that, like, even if Atomic Samurai slashes them, I don't know if he can slash everybody. Just because I saw how Tank Top Master was struggling against a big ass robot. But it's arguable because, Metal Knight is very hard to kind of gauge because we don't really know his strongest metal suit armor yet. But if he was his strongest armor against any of the guys I named, he might possibly lose, except against Metal Bat and probably Mosquito Girl. I see him defeating Mosquito Girl and defeating Metal Bat with the strongest armor he's shown so far. And that's it. I don't see him beating Atomic Samurai or Child Emperor with that armor. But I think he probably has other stuff up his sleeve, and therefore I'm okay with him being here. So next they have Flashy Flash. Not Flashy Flash. Supersonic, Sonic, Alloy Sonic. They have Sonic, right? Speedo Sound Sonic. I don't think he's stronger than Atomic Samurai. I don't think he's nowhere near as strong as Atomic Samurai, to be honest. I think Atomic Samurai slashes might be just a little too fast for him. Just a little bit. Just because I saw how much he struggled against Gale and Fire. What's it? Gale and Fire, I think they're called. The two twins thingy for the other ninjas. And they were way faster on him. Like, so much faster on him. And Atomic Samurai slashes are like insane fast. Now, this is just estimations here, but it's fast. It's not Flashy Flash. Now, Flashy Flash is about hundreds, if not millions of times faster than everybody in the show, apart from, of course, Saitama. So, I just don't think Sonic is faster stronger than Atomic Samurai. Now, arguably stronger than he's definitely stronger than Metal Bat. He's stronger than Mosquito Girl. I can see that. He's way too fast for her. He's stronger than Child Emperor. I don't think so. Because he can't really damage Child Emperor. He doesn't have a lot of strength. He has a lot of speed, but he doesn't have a lot of strength. And I just don't see anything he can do to damage Child Emperor. But I suppose I can't see Child Emperor touching him, so I can give him the edge on that. You know what I mean? That's fair enough. But Atomic Samurai, not a hope. Atomic Samurai would slash him to pieces. If he can swing that fast, I'm pretty sure he can see that fast. You know what I mean? So no way. But it's not terribly inaccurate. But I definitely think he way lowballed freaking Atomic Samurai. And maybe Metal Knight. I think Metal Knight would probably be able to defeat Supersonic. Supersonic, Jesus. Soundosonic. I think he'd be able to defeat him. I also think Child Emperor would probably be able to defeat him, but it's hard to say definitively. But definitely Atomic Samurai. Now next they have Deep Sea King. I actually think there's a few people here that can defeat Deep Sea King. I think I think Atomic Samurai would kill Deep Sea King. It'd be a hard fought battle, but he's just way too fast at slashing, and he has the cutting power to cut him. So I think he would defeat Deep Sea King. I know Deep Sea King is very strong, but I see Atomic Samurai defeating him. I see people like Bang defeating him. I think Child Emperor would defeat him as well, because at this stage Genos was giving him an okay fight, and Genos was nowhere near that powerful yet. So I would say that I think Child Emperor and Atomic Samurai and definitely Metal Knight would be able to take care of him 100%. Deep Sea King is definitely powerful as hell, but I just don't think he's stronger than Atomic Samurai or Metal Knight or Child Emperor. I think they just have too much prep and would be able to defeat him. Just because the blast that they be putting out, shit that be just leveling cities and shit, like, I just don't see Deep Sea King surviving that. And with Samurai, I just think Samurai is just too quick and his slashes are way too powerful. Okay, let's go to the next person. Let's see who they have for us next. Are these guys trolling? Deep Sea King annihilated Peri Peri Prisoner. How in the hell is Peri Peri Prisoner stronger than... What? Zombie Man would kill him. Child Emperor would definitely kill him. Freaking Sound Sonic would kill... Everyone here would defeat Peri Peri Prisoner pretty handedly. He is not that powerful. Metal Bat would defeat Peri Peri Prisoner. This is kind of ridiculous here, guys. Literally everybody in this list so far is stronger than Peri Peri Prisoner. So are they going off physical strength at this stage? Like, what kind of stupid list is this? Vaccine Man is next. Now, I think he's interesting. Vaccine Man is very powerful, but I still think Metal Knight, Child Emperor, and Atomic Samurai would be able to defeat him. It'll take him a hell of a lot longer. It'll be a hell of a hard fight, but I can see him being very high ranking, but I also see at least 3 of the guys defeating him. I also think Zombie Man would possibly be able to defeat him, just because Zombie Man could literally just climb on him and just eat him slowly, or cut into him very slowly. And Vaccine Man can't really do much. I think his size is a huge disadvantage here. He's far too slow. I mean, he can't touch Sonic whatsoever. Sonic could just run up him, stab him all over the place. I think there's a lot of people that'll be able to defeat him by longevity alone. So yeah, Vaccine Man is pretty powerful, but honestly, too many characters in this list are stronger than him, in my opinion. But it's a little bit more debatable here than the ridiculous Peri Peri Prisoner placement. Now, Carnage Mode Kabuto, again, we've already proven that Zombie Man is stronger than Carnage Mode Kabuto. Now, I think he might be able to defeat Child Emperor. I don't see him defeating Atomic Samurai. Honestly, Atomic Samurai is extremely impressive. He's not top 5 for no reason. He's extremely powerful. But yeah, I can see why he might be ranked a little higher than him as well. But I don't see him defeating someone like Metal Knight at all. Do you know what I mean? And it was also kind of implied that Metal Bat could have possibly defeated Carnage Mode Kabuto as well. But I think Atomic Samurai would, and I think Metal Knight would, and I think Child Emperor also would. I think that's probably the right people. If I'm remembering, I'm just watching this live, so if I'm remembering everyone correctly, I think those are the people that would definitely, in my book, be able to defeat Carnage Mode Kabuto, although it'll be a very, very drawn out, extreme, long battle, because he's super powerful, he's super strong, super pacey. But I just think, Child Emperor's shields and smart attitude will be able to just quick outsmart him eventually. I think he'll definitely struggle, but I don't think Kabuto is as strong as Phoenix Man when he's in his full form, because that dude is like a dragon when he's there. And you know, Kanejimo Kabuto is like a definitive high demon. I don't think he reaches dragon, and Child Emperor defeated a dragon that's probably more powerful than him. So yeah, I think that does it. Would say again, it's arguable for Kabuto. I'm okay with the arguable characters placement. I'm just not okay with the inarguable characters like freaking Peri Peri Prisoner. And let's continue. So number 9 we have Flashy Flash. You know, I think he's stronger than everybody in the list so far, because his speed is something else. He moves, I think the math was like 7% the speed of light. That is freaking insane. I could be wrong on that, but he's the only person minus Saitama that can definitively essentially move at that pace. When he was fighting Gale and Fire, he was so much faster than him. It was kind of ridiculous. There was an explosion, right? And they fought the whole battle before the explosion could explode. And he annihilated them. And he was so much faster than them. It's really, really not normal. So I think he should be probably higher. But again, it's top 9. I don't know if he's stronger. I don't think he'd be stronger than Boros. He wouldn't be stronger than Awakened Garou. He wouldn't be stronger than sorry for a spoiler there, just spoiler warning. But he wouldn't be stronger than a few people. But he's definitely one of the strongest. Let's see who else they have. I mean, I'm okay with him there-ish, I think, because he's stronger than Bang, I would say. Bang is super strong. I know he's number 3, but I just don't think his speed can even nearly touch Flash's speed. I think he's just too fast. And he's rock, smash, wind, whatever. You know what I mean? His movesets are powerful, but I don't see him beating Flashy Flash. Flashy Flash is just way too fast. Okay, if it's regular Garou or pre-war Garou, he's way too high. If it's Awakened Garou, he's way too low. So now we have 2 problems here, because Awakened Garou destroys Flashy Flash easily. Destroys everyone on this list pretty handedly. All of them simultaneously he can defeat. That's how powerful Awakened Garou is. So, and then if it's pre-war Garou, he loses to quite a lot of these guys. So it's kind of you know what I mean? Okay, maybe not a lot, but definitely to some of them. Now, I do love Bang, but I think he's just way too high right now. I think Bang is way too high. He's not stronger than Garou. He's not stronger than... he's stronger than Atomic Samurai, possibly. I mean, he's probably... he's super fast, probably. We've never really seen him go serious yet. In the Monster Association arc, I don't really want to spoil webcomic too much, but he's pretty damn powerful, but I just don't know if he can keep up with the speed of Atomic Samurai and the speed of Sonic. Definitely not Sonic, Flashy Flash. I think Flashy Flash defeats him, and possibly Metal Knight, just because his power levels are kind of unknown. But I'm not too mad about Bang being here. Now we have Darkshine. Now Darkshine is really, really powerful. He's definitely the most durable character here. He's definitely way stronger than Kanaj Kabuto. He defeats him in 30 minutes. He pretty much can't be cut or injured. So there's a strong possibility he could defeat Atomic Samurai. And there's a strong possibility he could defeat Flashy Flash, just because they can't really hurt him. Now the problem as well is he probably can't hurt them back. And we saw that Bang could actually defeat him in a fight, but he can't knock him out. Or, you know what I mean? Bang would win in a fight against him, but he can't hurt him. And I think there's a lot of guys that could beat him in a fight, but can't hurt him. That's the kind of catch-22 with Darkshine. So he can't really be defeated, but he can't really defeat a lot of these guys either. Awakened Garou is far stronger than him, of course. I think even pre-war Garou is probably a bit stronger than him. But yeah, let's see. Who else they got next? Again, I'm not too mad about him and Bang because they're both super powerful. I'm more mad about Flashy Flash. I think Flashy Flash should be much higher. But let's see who else they got on the list. Now I love Genos, man. I'm just gonna tell you outright. Genos is one of my is my favorite character in One Punch Man. In both the manga, the webcomic, and the anime. But there's a slight problem here. Flashy Flash definitely defeats him. Dark Shine probably defeats him. Bang probably defeats him. Garou definitely defeats him. There's just way too many characters that can defeat him. Metal Knight probably defeats him. Child Emperor possibly defeats him as well. He's just not that powerful yet. I mean, he's pretty strong in the web comics right now. In the manga right now, but he's just his power scaling is not that great. I know in the webcomic he gets beat up a lot, but I think the mangaka is a bit more accurate just because it's, one is getting to fix a few things he didn't necessarily intend or want to happen. So I think he's very powerful and maybe top 15, but he's way too high. Now we got Tatsumaki at number 4. I can't be mad at this. I think she's stronger than everybody on the list thus far. Her psionic powers are just way too freaking OP. I think even Flashy Flash probably won't be able to move because she can just control gravity and fling him to the sky, and he can't do anything about it. Now, obviously, there could be an argument where he moves too fast for her to see it, but I doubt if they ever thought that that's how it would be displayed because she would instantly have her shield on, and I don't see him penetrating it. And she could just lift everything within a huge radius into the sky and render him motionless. So I think she definitely defeats pretty much everybody on the list so far. I can't really argue with that, apart from Awakened Garou. Awakened Garou absolutely stomps her. Pre-War Garou, I think she defeats Pre-War Garou at 100% health, and One said this himself. So yeah, I'm not too mad about her, but I still think Awakened Garou is way too lowballed. Next. I do think Boris is stronger than everybody here, but I don't know if he's stronger than Awakened Garou. Now, obviously, Meteoric Blast is super powerful, but Garou's speed is insane. Like, it's insane. I think he's faster than Flashy Flash. Now, I don't know if Boris is faster than Flashy Flash. There's really nothing to compare him too much with. He does punch Saitama to the moon, which is ridiculous. So I don't know if Boris is stronger than Awakened Garou. That's very hard. I'd say Awakened Garou is probably just a little bit stronger, just because of I think he might be just a little stronger because he's probably a better fighter. But it's a catch-22. I can see the argument for both ways, and I can see Boris maybe having the edge, but Awakened Garou might just be a bit stronger. I think Sonen, if you guys don't know, he's a great guy that talks about these. He might know better than me about scaling them against each other. But I can't. It's hard for me to say. I definitely think he's probably stronger than almost everyone on the list. But against Garou, it's probably like a draw, or Garou possibly edges it. It's very hard to say because, man, Awakened Garou is insanely powerful. The rest of the list is grand because they have Blast and Saitama, who I think are probably, the two strongest characters in the whole thing, and probably going to end up the two strongest characters in the whole thing. Unless maybe Genos goes through some insane upgrades, but I can't see him as a robot becoming too much more powerful because technology simply won't be able to keep up. But yeah, so that's what I think the list is kind of bonkers. Some of the choices are crazy, but some of them are actually fine. I'm not as mad as I thought I'd be watching it, but I'm definitely annoyed by some of the decisions. Metal Bat is ridiculous, and Peri Peri Prisoner is just plain stupid. And yeah, some of the Garou is just way too low, and Genos is way too high. So there's just a few. I don't know if they really thought about it. Like, this is me just replying off the head. I'm not even going looking through canon. I'm not even going to double check facts. Just from what I know and what I remember alone, I can debunk some of these. I think if somebody does some proper full on research, they could probably debunk a lot more than I did. But I still think the list is kind of it's misinformed, to say the least. and they didn't really give genuine reasons why anyone is above the next person. They just kind of say that this guy is strong, and that's it. You know what I mean? Genos 6. Wow. Okay. But yeah, that's my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Who you think are your top 20? I'm gonna throw my list up on the screen now. That'd be my top 20. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. It's been your boy Supreme Uchiha. I'm out.